Chris Nagus and News 4 investigates.
It's 4 o'clock and he's right on time, but the man approaching this North St. Louis home isn't expecting to see me there.
Mr. James, good to see you today. How are you?
You'll meet him soon enough. He thought he was coming to see Tashay Williams.
Do you feel like you're being harassed?
Yeah, I was.
In October, Tashay got this letter addressed to her from Chaz Dirk Lee and Associates Theft Division. Whoa, looks official. It threatened prosecution, a felony, conspiracy, grand larceny. Attached, a copy of a check made out to someone she doesn't even know. In December, another letter with a picture of her driver's license and a check made out to her with the word counterfeit stamped on the front. Then, a knock on the door.
He wanted me to give him cash or a check on the spot.
He said his name was Anthony James. His letters have made it into mailboxes all over St. Louis.
It says I could be arrested for a felony theft. He called my grandma, threatened her with arrest, said that she could also be arrested for hiding a felon.
Jennifer West of St. Peter's got one. So did Trinae Kelly.
They were going to lock me up. I was going to be prosecuted for fraud for writing bad checks.
To be clear, it's unclear as to whether any of these women actually owe anyone any money. Some of the supposed debt dates back to 2007, and there's no evidence it's even owed. So Trinae called Rob Swearingen at Legal Services of Eastern Missouri to file a lawsuit.
Is this guy breaking the law?
He's breaking the federal law for debt collectors in numerous ways.
For starters, debt collectors can't threaten arrest or prosecution, and they're not allowed to use fake names. Since his business is fake, we had a hard time finding his true identity. Until I got a call from Tashay, she wanted to get even.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, Mr. Anthony James?
Speaking.
Tashay arranged a meeting to talk about her supposed debt. When he arrived, I was there to talk about his supposed business.
Mr. James, good to see you today. How are you?
All right.
Chris Nagus from Channel 4. Could we talk to you about these letters that you're sending out to people on behalf of your debt collection company?
Well, they've been authorized. What's the problem with it?
Well, you're threatening arrest. You're telling people they can be prosecuted. What authority do you have to tell people that?
Come from my attorney.
Who's your attorney?
You don't need to know that.
Chaz Dirk Lee and Associates. Tell me what that is.
It's a collection agency.
It's not registered with the state of Missouri.
It's a new company.
Well, it's not that new. I mean, people have been complaining about it for a while.
Well, it's all legit.
I mean, are we supposed to just take your word for that?
Yeah, take my word for it.
About that, whose word?
And what's your name?
Anthony James.
And that's your real name?
That's my name.
Can we see your identification?
No, no need to.
Forget it. I'll just run your plates. According to the Department of Revenue, Go Ahead is registered to Randall Lang, giving Swearingen enough information to file a real lawsuit. James, Lang, whoever he is, still thinks he's the good guy.
Don't you want to stay above board? If you're dealing with people who are criminals, don't you want to do things the right way?
Right. We will correct the problem.
So what is the problem? What is the problem then? What are you saying the problem is at this point?
This conversation is over.
Bottom line, this guy is breaking the law by threatening arrest, simulating court proceedings, threatening prosecution, using a fake name, and he's running an unregistered business. If you got one of his letters or have a scam or ripoff you want me to check out, send me a message on my KMOV Facebook page. Chris Nagus, News 4.